Play another classical game. Here we go. Okay, we have a 1908 opponent. We're white again. We might have another Ruy Lopez. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Okay, let's see if we get a repeat. Okay, we don't. This guy knows what he's doing. Okay, so I'm trying to, my memory is failing me, but I'm pretty sure. Wait, do we want rookie one here? Yeah, rookie one first. I almost screwed up. I wonder though, what's C3? Is it rookie one or C3? I think it's rookie one. For some reason my brain is freezing here, but I think rookie one before C3. But yes, so now we're, I think, in the main closed line, I guess it is. It's just the main line. Okay, so bishop g4 is not so common here. I believe black normally castles. So we have h3 or d4. Now d4, I know that we run into problems of the knight being able to be taken, but in some cases that still works. So d4, bishop takes, queen takes. In this case, I don't think it quite works. Oh no, it's got to be h3 first. First, we want this here first. I think. But anyways, I'm a little confused here because this is not a common move. Bishop g4. It's not so common. Yeah, so now I'm going to revisit. It's got to be either d4 or d3 here. So take a look at d4. So if takes, it doesn't work. But maybe, what about d4 takes? I mean, we have to take it. Yeah, d4. It's got to be d3. It's got to be d3 because d4 takes. I just don't see any way that's going to work. So it's got to be d3, knight b d2, knight f1, knight g3. Yeah. It's got to be. Okay. So I assume that black is going to castle now. Unless there's some type of weird Breyer type of yeah, so castles, and I think I'm just going to do this standard Ruy Lopez maneuver, which is really cool because it basically gives you 3 more moves that you don't have to think too much on. So my opponent is playing very well here. Okay. I like going down lines of theory. It always makes the game much more enjoyable to me, as opposed to someone just playing like a fianchetto or something type of opening. Okay, knight a5. I think we just tuck it down to c2. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. c5. Now, often d5 is played, and also b3 in some cases, because c4 can be a bit of an issue for white. So there's basically 3 candidate moves I'm looking at. Let's look at d4. Takes. Not so sure about that. I don't know if I want that exactly. d4 and well, no, that's terrible, isn't it? I'm just down a pawn. So what am I even talking about? So now I'm looking at knight f1 and b3. Probably won't play b3. It just seems premature. I'll probably go knight f1. Yeah, I'm going to go knight f1 here. Oh, I forgot to change the title of my stream. I'll do that now. Road to 1989 Classical on luchess.org. There we go. Okay, so my next ideas are completing the tour was knight g3. So knight g3. Bishop g6. Knight h4. If it goes here, I might put it on f4. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do this. It's pretty much just completing the tour. And we're in a very, very standard Roy Lopez position. Now, this is where I start to get a little bit, my theory starts to run out. I'm thinking of continuing with knight h4. Got to be really careful though, because there's a lot of discoveries and tactics to worry about here. And if he goes back, yeah. So this is where things really matter. Knight h4, bishop h6, knight f4, and takes. Do we like that? Probably, yeah. So the question is, can he do knight takes e4? I don't think so. I just take. Wait. Take. And then take here. That, I mean, that should be fine. Knight h4 is looking decent. What if he doesn't do anything there? What if he just like develops this? Do I want to take? I have a feeling if I play this incorrectly, Alessandro is going to bring this game up. So, yeah, knight h4 is what I'm looking at. What about bishop here? Take. I don't think that works. I think he's got to tuck back. And then I go to f4. And again, I don't think this works. I think I just take. What if he takes here? I just take back. I'm up 2 minor pieces. Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to do this. We'll see if it doesn't work. Case Money, what's your USCF again? Is it 2000 or 2100? Queen d7. Wondering about putting a knight on f4 and then taking here. Like knight hf4, knight hf5. Yeah, I think I'm looking at knight hf5. I mean, this is like such a natural move to do, but I think black is actually pretty well defended there. Knight hf5, I'm liking. And if I got 2 free moves, I was thinking of... See, I'm not 100% sure if I had 2 free moves. Maybe I need more posturing after that. And it's possible he tucks in here, but if I had 2 free moves, I was considering taking on h6. If I take with the bishop first, then I've got a check, which doesn't do a whole lot. I'm going to do this. Hopefully I don't regret this. I'm probably not going to take on h6. I'm just going to use a space advantage here. But, you know, so if I had another free move, what if I took with the knight first, then the bishop, he moves the rook. I mean, I'm not gaining anything out of that sack. I don't think there's anything we can do on h6. He's got way too many pieces here. So I don't think that would work. I might need to figure out a way to improve my light squared bishop. Yeah, I hear you, Case Money. Or you could lower it even more and play in the under 1800. Or do USCF has a weird floor system, right? What's your floor? Hello, Nicola Drummer. Okay, King H7. He's concerned about the H6, which I don't think works. I mean, I don't think taking on H6 works. Your floor is 1800. Okay. Okay, this isn't easy. What about maybe F4? Probably not. I don't know if I want to really be opening up the center. It doesn't seem to benefit me in any way. But I'm having a hard time. Maybe I shouldn't force things so much, because I'm having a hard time peeling through here. I might try to focus on the queen side now, even though everything points towards attacking on the king side. There's also ideas of king h2. King h2, rook g1 type of ideas. But I think I want to improve this bishop somehow. I don't see a good way to do it though. What about maybe a4? I'm not sure if I want to open, this stuff up. But a4 looks like an idea. What if he does nothing? I guess this is a threat. So maybe a4. Such a different plan though. a4, b4. Yeah, a4. So b4 is annoying. If I go a4, b4. Yeah, b4 is a problem. What if I put more pressure on this diagonal? So bishop e3, queen e2, queen d2. Then I can re-threaten this. Take. Even though that doesn't seem to work. What if I take with the bishop first? Bishop takes. Yeah. That maybe I'll do that. Maybe bishop e3. That looks like, actually this looks like such a good natural move now. Bishop e3, getting off the back rank. Bishop e3 looks so natural now. I'm going to go with bishop e3. Yeah, okay. Took me a while to find it, even though now it looks so obvious. So queen d2. The game is playing itself again. And then I'm threatening bishop takes here. Oh, man. I feel good here. Burned a lot of time. Okay, knight c6. I don't see what he's doing with that. Maybe he's going to try to break through here or something, but I think I'm just going to go queen d2. I don't think I need to spend a whole lot of time here now that I have a game plan. So now we can see my threat. And I'm not 100% sure if I even want to do this though. Because then I go check. No, I guess I do. That is mate. Oh, it's so nice to have a plan. Bishop e3. Once I saw bishop e3, even though it looked so obvious, once I saw it, everything fell into place. Okay, knight g8. He sees the threat. So this won't work now. Hopefully he's not stream sniping. That would really suck. What about a4 now? a4, b4 again? Yeah, that doesn't help us. What about b4 ourselves, opening this up? I don't think I want to open that up. I almost want to push the H pawn, but it doesn't work, I don't think, because if he takes here and I take, it might still work actually. H4, threatening H5. H4. What if he just moves back here though? No, that, because then I can take here again. So H4 takes G6 or something. Then I can take here. Okay, I'm a little bit low on time. This might be the first move where I misplay. But I'm going to play H4 here. So this might be the first mistake. But time pressure is pressuring me. So these two pieces aren't in the game, but these aren't really in the game either, so they kind of cancel each other out. I mean, I prefer white here. I think white has the initiative. But the time is definitely a big factor. Man, I can't believe I set 2 new personal bests again. What is going on? I can't believe I'm 2030 on Rapid now. Oh, it doesn't feel real. It seems so high to me. Okay, knight d8. Okay, so just continue with h5, I think. Although now a4 could be played. Because, well, b4, no, there's still b4. But I'll save that for later. I'm going to go continue with h5 for now. I'll save a4 as a future idea. I think he's going to be forced to take now. The funny thing is, if I set a new personal best again, I've achieved my four new personal best rule, and I would have to go back to bullet. Okay, 96. I got to move quicker. So he's got 1, 2, 3 defenders here. I might start looking towards a rook left. Wonder if I can almost take here. Take, no, sorry, he's got a knight on that. Wonder if I might have to leave things there. Okay, oh boy. Even if I had a rook here, that doesn't really help me. I think I might have to play a4. I'm going a4 here. Oh boy, so maybe I should have taken the bishop while I could have. But I think I want him to come to me so that I can take back with the rook. Yeah, I think I'll take here. This bishop will finally get a bit of play. So this would be a little bit less defended. Does that help me at all? Maybe g3, f4. I think I'm going to go with g3 here. It seems like a very... I mean, our light squares are extremely weak, but he doesn't have a light scored bishop. He does have a queen and a knight, but I always have f4 as a resource. Opens up my second rank. So I'm looking at f4. So I don't know who's better here. I think white still might have the tiniest edge, but I'm not sure. I do have not very much time left, though. It's a good game, I think. I think this is a very, very good game. Knight f6. I forgot he's got another knight hiding back there. Okay. Does he want to come in here? Looks like it. So f4. And he wants to take here. So f4, take. I don't know if he has time for that. Okay. I don't want to burn too much time here. f4. Is he able to take this first? And he wants to take back here? I don't know. Kind of funny how this bishop got no play. Maybe that's a common theme in the Ruy Lopez, because this pawn structure is pretty common. I'm guessing that the light squared bishop in the Ruy Lopez often has trouble. Hello, MD meets SCG, so he does take there. I think I have to take. Take. Oh, wait. I end up losing a pawn here. I just noticed. Do I want to take? Take. No, maybe not. I might not have to take. I don't have to take back. I think I'm losing this game, but it'll be an educational game. So this, I'm kind of forced to take because he's going to have two pieces on my h5 square. So taking here would probably, but then I guess I just take, right? But he's got this. Ding, ding. I'm not, maybe that doesn't work out. Maybe that doesn't work out. Maybe this is better for white. I mean, he could get, what, 2 pawns for the bishop, I think? What, I feel this was a really high quality game, no matter who wins. Can you imagine if I start, if I improve in my, okay, I'll talk about it later. Yeah, so you got 2 pawns for the minor piece. I may take here. And this is still up for grabs too. So two questions. I'm leaning towards taking here because I don't really want the G file opened up. But this is certainly playable, I think. But yeah, I think I'm going to take here. Oh, is he going to play G6? I'll worry about that later. I don't have a whole lot of time. Okay. A minute and 44 seconds against 9 minutes. Man. Anyways, what I was going to say was, can you imagine if my Roy Lopez gets better and I kind of know I know a lot of the lines that say 3 to 4 moves deeper? Man, it would help a lot because I would have a lot more time on my clock right now. I think I played the opening well, but I probably would have had another 4 minutes on the clock. Okay, knight G8. He wants me to become overloaded. So I could take this and basically make him lose a tempo with that last move. I think I'm going to do that because I am low on the clock. And that seems like a move that works. And I'm looking at E6 now. Although my bishop is going to be stuck there. So I'm not sure about that. No, I don't think I like that. Should I come? No, I can't come back in there. Oh my God. My bishop is so useless. Okay, maybe I'll go, no, then he's got this. B4, rook here. Maybe I'll come in here. God, I'm down to a minute. Oh my God, I just dropped a piece. I dropped a piece because of I have no time to think properly. So I'm going to lose this game, which is okay with me. It was a good game, but that is unfortunate. So I totally dropped a piece there. I misplayed this. Damn. That was a screw up. That was a huge screw up. Yeah. Oh my god, I've got this move though. We'll hope that this works. Got lucky there. This still looks strong though. That's probably... But this is... I might have saved myself there. I might have saved myself. Man, time pressure does not bring out the best in me. Okay, so if he goes rook there, what am I going to do? Maybe d4. No, I'm a little bit worried about that. That could be a problem. Yeah, that would be a problem. Uh-oh, Lichess is going to restart in 9 minutes, and that is going to suck because I might lose because of that because I'm low time right now. What did he just take? He took my knight? Okay, interesting. Am I missing something? I really don't have a choice but to take. Did he not see that? That was my whole trick. Okay, maybe he's got something that I don't see. It's possible. He does have 2 knights and a queen. So I need to finish this game before Lichess restarts. My king is exposed, but my queen is defending. Or helping to defend. This bishop is out of action though. So it's not as easy as it might look here. It's not. I really want this game to finish before Lichess restarts. Lichess needs to give more warning though. If I knew they were going to restart, I wouldn't have entered in a classical game. He resigns. That was a great game. New personal best again. 4 in a row. 4 personal bests in a row. And that puts me to 1997. Wow. I am shocked, to be honest. 1997. I'm so close to 2000 on all time controls. Oh, that was a great game. Come on, that's very educational. Okay, I'm going to analyze the game and then I'll take a look at that link that Mr. Sabon sent. So, I thought this was a great game. So, I'm going to look at it without the engine first. So, bishop g4 is... I don't think that's a common move. I'm guessing it's about between 3rd and 5th most commonly played move here. I'm pretty sure castling is the main line. D3 I'm not 100% sure about, but it makes sense. It's probably maybe A4. Maybe A4 here. I was also considering D4 here, but I don't think it worked out. H6 was probably bad for white, I'm thinking. Maybe he was scared of G4, knight H4. And I liked just taking control of the of the squares and not forcing anything yet. I spent a lot of time searching for a move here, and it took me a while to find bishop e3, which is kind of funny because when I was lower rated, I probably would have played bishop e3 here very quickly, like immediately. But for some reason, I was looking at different ideas. It took me a while to find bishop e3, but once I saw it, you play the Roy Lopez case money? H4 was maybe overly ambitious. I'm not sure. It's kind of a dangerous move, although it seemed to really help push things in my favor. I was really considering A4 here, but B4 seemed to shut that down completely. So whoops, went a little bit quick there. Now I play A4 because when he moves the knight, A4 works now. And G3, kind of a weird move, but you know, just preparing F4 and stopping any shenanigans on H4 and F4. So I actually do like G3. It also gives me some options of King G2 in some cases and Rook H1. I was in time trouble at this point though. And then my opponent blunders, I think it was this move here, because F4 just seems to win material. You guys are talking about a D4 break. I'll go back and look at that in a bit. So I think black had a chance to get back in the game. I think, was it G6 I was scared about? No, G6 doesn't work. It might have not have been here. Yeah, I think it was here. So when I played Queen G2, I didn't plan on this. So because G6 looks really devastating, but I was lucky in that I had the resource of E5. But when I played Queen G2, I didn't see G6. So I got lucky that E5 was available to me. And I'm even without the resignation here, I mean, white is a fair bit better. Okay, so you guys talking about a D4 break? Probably around here. D4. Just assume that he takes. Whoops. No, I didn't want to open up the center though. I wanted to keep the center closed. I wanted to attack on the flank. Oh, you're talking about later? When Queen D7 is undefended. It was never undefended though. So I don't know what you mean about Queen D7. But I think you said instead of H4, you said D4. I really didn't want to open up the center. Here. I mean, it might have been an... oh, I guess we're hitting here, so... maybe this? No, you can't do that. Right here. I mean, it might have been an option. Might have been an option. Yeah. I think it's a lot to calculate, though. And I didn't have a lot... Well, here I had a lot of time. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't want to open up the center. I didn't want to give black any type of counterplay. I'm not saying it's a bad move. I'm just saying that's why I didn't play it. So, okay, let's look at this with the engine now. Let's get to position. I know. Yeah, so bishop g4 is actually the third main line here, but it's really by far castling is the main line by far. So bishop g4, does that have a name? No name. And just, yeah, h3 or d3, probably transpose into each other. Yeah, and then d3. Knight bd2, bishop c2, c5, knight f1. The game kind of plays itself. And h6 was, yeah, not a good move, which I thought. And it's so it looks like knight d7 or knight c6, and we just continue. And this would have been the better way forward, but it's really the same. Yeah, knight h4. This would have been a little bit better for black with the pawn not advanced, because, you know, gives me something to bite on. So d5. And it wants to move the knight, the g knight. Now it wants the h knight. Yeah. So it would have been played very similarly to how I played it. Man, I really look forward to improving my Roy Lopez. Can you imagine if my Roy Lopez gets as good as my Sicilian? That'll be pretty cool, hey? Because I actually think, like, the Roy Lopez is actually a lot more logical to play than the Sicilian. It's less sharp. So if I can get deeper into theory on in the Roy Lopez, it'll be a lot easier for me to continue the games on. But it looks like this would have been kind of played if black had continued with the logical way here, and instead of h6. White is still better, but it would have been a little bit easier for black to play. Queen d7, and it still likes the h4 idea, and a4. So would have been very similar. Yeah, a4 or h4. Okay. Whoops. But he played h6, knight g3. Yeah, this was all good. And knight h4, by far the best move. Played queen d7. Computer doesn't like queen d7. It likes knight h7. I guess maybe f5, I'm guessing. No, sorry. He's attacking this knight. So we take... Yeah, so I didn't want to do this earlier. So that would have been... Yeah. So what if I don't take and I just go to f5 instead? That could be played. Computer is giving a bit of an edge to taking the bishop, though. I guess bishop, if we go knight here, there's bishop h4. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Bishop h4 is apparently a move, but it would have, yes. So it's between one of these two moves. If black had played here, computer does give this a bit of an edge, though. And then just bishop e3 and just keep playing normally. And white is better here, but it's still anyone's game. Okay, but he didn't play knight h7. He played queen d7. And then... Wow, it says I made 3 blunders this game. Oh, yeah, that was later on when it got sharp. Okay. So... It doesn't like this move. It wants me to do it with the g knight. That's interesting. Or d4 here, but I don't like this knight hanging here, so that's. I'm a little surprised it wants to take with this knight, but okay. I mean, move with that knight. It's liking f4 here, which I considered, but then I thought my other pieces still need developing, so I played the bishop e3, which is good as well. It's also saying rook f1. Yeah, it likes f4, rook f1, but I'm happy with bishop e3. If he did, I don't remember, Mr. Saban. I have a pretty bad memory. He might have said it, but I can't remember. Yeah, queen d2. So you guys are right. It doesn't like h4. It does like d4 here. Or rook a d1, helping. Yeah, rook a d1 looks good too. Or f4, d4. So what does it think of h4? Yeah, it's not a huge fan. It's recommending bishop d8 or bishop f6. But, so f4 or d4 would have been stronger. I would actually opt for f4 because I really didn't want to open up the center if I don't have to. And so f4 would be, and it's actually the top move now, but f4 would fit more my style. I want the center closed if I can do it. The only thing good about opening the center, in my opinion, is that our light squared bishop gets a little bit of improvement. So f4 could have been an idea. Yeah. Okay, so this was a misplay. And it hates h5. There was a tactic here. Knight takes e7. Knight takes e7. And then h5. I guess we're trading this knight for this knight, and my knight isn't really doing a whole lot other than supporting an h5 push. Whereas his knight is doing some important defending. So that would have been interesting. And if he takes with the queen, then we just go h5. Oh, wait. No, but wait a second. Oh, I see. So we play. Oh, so this is just meant to remove this as a piece that it removes the ability for black to trade. I see. I was misreading this idea. So that's all it does. We're just eliminating black from being able to trade the bishop. Okay, that would have been a nice idea. And I guess there's also d4 here. But yeah, I missed that idea. Very simple. Very, very simple move. That's just a nice, beautiful, super simple move. Okay, I missed that. So I played h5 first. And it's liking d4 still. Yeah, here I did consider d4 because I liked opening up my bishop a little bit. I did consider it, but I went with a4. And this is kind of a misplay a little bit here too. I'm a little surprised at that. Okay, so this was a huge mistake because his bishop gets caught. His bishop could escape, but now he traps his own bishop. So there was actually a lot of misplays here, a ton of room for optimization in this game. Yeah, this was a very, very educational game. And so apparently I could have taken on h6 here, which I did consider. I remember it was either between here and here. I couldn't decide. I only had 2 minutes left, so I had to make a decision. But yeah, take on h6 would have been better apparently. But I didn't want to. I didn't have a lot of time to calculate, and so I wanted to keep this file closed just to be safe. So I went with the taking on d6. Oh, and this was not the best way. It's recommending king f2. Sorry, king f2 or rook f1. But I'm down to a minute on the clock here. E5. I guess every move here is still good for white. I thought e5 was the only saving move, but I guess we could have still played just something like king f1, and if he takes, whoops, we just take back. If he comes in here, I guess white is still good here, like very good. So I didn't know that. I thought e5 was the only move, and then it just resigns here. Okay, so very, very educational game. I'm not going to go over every little thing, but I'm going to try to do a quick recap. I mean, I'm going to analyze the opening more on my own time. But, so the main line here, instead of bishop g4, is just castling. And then h3. And it kind of goes into here. So, this isn't too good. Oh yeah, so here instead of h4, maybe f4 or d4 might have been, is better according to the engine. And this was this move here was so simple. I'm ashamed, not ashamed, but it's too bad I missed it because it's just so simple. Just take here, eliminate the ability for black to trade off his entombed bishop, and then we play h5. That would have been very nice. And then there were some other inaccuracies and so forth, but I do get into time trouble. So it was basically kind of boiled down to about two or three things that I kind of missed, important things. Okay, so that's going to be it for me today. I don't want to push my luck anymore.